It'll be Athlone Town to get us underway here at the Marketsfield Stadium. We're bang on time for the 5 o'clock kickoff as you join us here on LOI TV for the Women's National League encounter between Athlone and Treaty. Athlone that lose control there, and it's out for a throw. And Parabat will organise her defensive quartet again. Athlone building down the right hand side. Good opportunity now to get the ball into the box. Again they hammer it across. It's gone over the top on this occasion. And Michaela Mitchell happy to see that one sail over the top of her goal. O'Sullivan does well to maintain possession. Goes into the centre. Jessie Mendes had a fine start. A good raking ball over the top, but Athlone deal with it on this occasion. And Roisin Malloy clears that out to the right hand side where it's picked up by Emily O'Halloran. She goes back to Deegan. Deegan into the centre. She's looking in there for Treaty United's Amy Madden, but Athlone should deal with it. They do. They go forward looking for Brennan. Brennan up against Parbat. That's been a great tussle so far, and Parbat manages to force Athlone back. They'll try and go forward now and try on this left hand side to get Emily Corbett in. Corbett right footed, gets her strike away, and Michaela Mitchell does well. She's down on that very well, smothers the ball, and Athlone on the break goes a begging. Ball in hand of Treaty's netminder Mitchell, launches it. She only finds Roisin Brennan, tidied up by Alana Mitchell, lost again, and Athlone now will try and again go down that Treaty United left defensive side. Over there is Roisin Malloy. She's beaten two players right footed, delivers it. Kelly Brennan misses it. It's gone to the back post. Strike across. Mendes is there. It falls out to the edge of the box. Kaylee Shine is there, right footed. Oh, just over the bar from Kaylee Shine. Good work by Athlone Town. 3 players and take it. They've committed 7 players into the box. One at the edge. Shine raises her right hand, delivers it into the box. It's deep. There, Athlone should retrieve it on the far side with Hennessy. Hennessy under pressure from Heidi O'Sullivan. It's won by Hennessy. Oh, she does well to turn. Referee says no for a free kick that Athlone had appealed for. And now Athlone will have the ball back in defence. They launch it forward looking for Brennan. Brennan making a nuisance of herself up there to good effect so far as Parbat again clears her lines for Treaty. To good effect down towards the halfway line where it's picked up by Athlone and lobbed back in by Roisin Malloy. Malloy now again raiding down the right hand side. Right foot across, it's in there to Brennan. She turns on a sixpence. Great defending by Parbat again. Did enough just to dispossess her player the opportunity to shoot. And now it's back with Brennan. Right footed cross. It's a super cross. Mitchell is lost and it's in the air. Mendes does well. It's out for a corner. Another good opportunity for Athlone, who are starting to really put pressure going forward to show that there'll be a threat with the conditions behind them in the second half. Ball delivered forward. It's won back there by Athlone. Well dealt with. Should be cleared. It's not. It goes back and Coombs gets behind that. Opportunity goes a begging from a Treaty United point of view. Big night, of course, here in Limerick with the hurling team in action against Waterford. Over 44,000 heading to the Gaelic grounds a little bit later this evening for that one. Decent crowd in for this too in the Women's National League as Athlone go forward with Brennan. Left footed strike. It's held again very well by Mitchell. She got her body behind that, even though the Athlone player had right hand raised again. Opportunity to get ball in box. Good delivery. It will go inside the box. Emily O'Halloran is there. It falls to Alana Mitchell. It's up in the air. It's over the top. And that's as best as Treaty have had as an attacking Malloy back into this game. She's had joy taking on Deegan on the far side. She takes her on again and goes into the centre. Good work there by Michaela Lawrence. Dispossesses, drives forward, evades 3 challenges. Brilliant play. She finds Amy Madden. Madden takes a lovely touch, right footed now. Got options out on this right hand side with Heidi O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan with a strike. It's a good strike. Coombs got her body behind it, and that's well saved by Coombs. Another full defending by Treaty. They're really putting the defensive shift in so far in the opening 40 minutes of this one. Mendes in particular. Keenan now is up against the other Mendes. She cuts in, right footed shot. Good save by Mitchell. Straight at her, but again Michaela Mitchell manages to hold the ball at the first. It's going to be Michaela Lawrence to take. Right footed. The right hand again is raised. It's delivered. Did it go out before it came in? It didn't. It's right under the crossbar. Good fist on it there by Coombs. It falls back to Lawrence. She snaps at it, but that was a big opportunity. The referee is looking at his assistant just to see. Better chances fell the way of Athlone. They would have felt they deserved a half-time lead. They didn't get it, particularly down to the brilliance of Michaela Mitchell, and certainly a back four that was well marshalled by Shannon Parbat and Jessie Mendes as Treaty start the second 45 on the front foot. Alana Mitchell fires the ball forward. One now. She's been so lively in the opening 50 minutes. Treaty are looking for the throw. Definitely was a throw to Athlone. Now they're looking for it to go back 5 yards. Athlone get on with it. No nonsense stuff as Shine plays it into the centre. She finds Laurie Ryan. The captain flicks that ball over the top. Brennan, the willing runner, right footed, delivers a great ball across. Just cut the outside of her boot and evaded the top. Treaty bringing everybody except Amy Madden inside their own box. It's going to be delivered in by Kelsey Monroe. She's got players to aim at. Can she get it to them? Left footed, it's delivered in. Michaela Mitchell is there, she drops it. Alex Mendes has to deal with it, she does, but it's only back out to Monroe again. Monroe left footed, she takes the strike. Mitchell is caught this time, it's in over, and it's a goal for Athlone. And the goal has come 10 minutes into the second half, and it's come for Kelsey Monroe. Lost in the air by Mitchell, certainly the sun playing its part, but Athlone have hit the front, and it's Monroe with the goal. She's been at the centre of all attacking good by Athlone so far, and they've got the reward 55 minutes in, and Monroe has put Athlone in front and broken the deadlock here at the Marketsfield Stadium. Duties. Keane maybe should have been better taking the strike from 15 yards out, elected to play the ball across the centre, wicked deflection, and Niamh Coombs was delighted to smother the ball at the near post. Madden, long throw down the line, looks for a Halloran. Owens is there, gives it back to Hennessy, right footed, delivers. Parbat overcompensates there, she hit Brennan. She's given away the free. Ref says play on. Athlone still have a player on the ground. Might have been wiser to help Brennan back on her feet, but she is back on her feet now. Alana Mitchell takes a swipe, misses it. Jessie Mendes under pressure, does well. Good play from Emily Corbett pressure wise. Amy Madden does equally well, tries to find Michaela Lawrence, just weren't on the same wavelength as the ball races through to Hennessy. Delivers it long. Athlone there with Keenan. Back now to Monroe, and now Keenan finds space down the left hand side. Mendes closing down, ball back towards the edge of the box, strike! Oh, really good effort there by Kaylee Shine. Arrived late into the box, effort just took it straight away, and it went a good 15 yards clearing the touchline, and it's out for a Treaty United throw. They look for O'Halloran. O'Halloran cuts inside, right footed, this could travel, it's gone across, Mendes is in here, shot, oh great save by Coombs, and Hennessy will clear it off the line, and that was a big opportunity. Great work by O'Halloran. The ball found Mendes. Mendes was through for a one-on-one, but her strike was saved. Treaty continue with the pressure. Fiona Owens with defending to do. Mendes stays up, she gets it, looks for a corner, she will get a corner. Much better from a Treaty point of view, much more encouraging, and a big opportunity. Ball is with Amy Madden. Into the feet now of Emily O'Halloran. Good work there again by Fiona Owens. Athlone can break here, they've got numbers. Great ball over the top, and now they're looking to get in for a second goal. An opportunity, good strike, and it's a second goal of the evening for Athlone Town, and that is a wonderful effort by Athlone. Quick ball over the top by Devaney, and again Treaty just standing still as Emily Corbett ran onto it. Corbett carried it before striking past Mitchell from 20 yards out into the bottom corner, and you'd have to say that's game, set and match to Athlone. They caught Treaty on the break. Treaty were in an advanced attacking position. One ball over the top, and running through was Emily Corbett, and that is a good smash and grab in this second half. Athlone now leading by 2-0. Back with just 7 minutes left now. The points are heading back to the Midlands for sure. Treaty would love even a consolation goal, but they'll have to defend before they go forward. Ball is with Corbett. She's now through on goal, looking for her second of the evening. Strike! Oh, it's just wide to the left hand side of keeper Mitchell. Maybe just snapped for more goals with time left on the clock down up in Peamount this evening. And just as I say it, Peamount have got a 7th. 7-0 they lead Cork in the 80th minute. Treaty now under pressure. Emily Corbett is through for a third. Oh, she's so unlucky. She rifled a volley heading for the top corner, and again for it. Treaty are committing plenty of players forward, just 3 outside the box. It's delivered in by Michaela, looking for Jessie Mendes. Oh, Mendes so unlucky, just a half a yard as she was backpedaling, couldn't get a clean header on it. She looks up herself, she tries to beat the goal scorer over there. Kelsey Monroe. The referee sees time for no more. Athlone have got the points. The goals from Monroe and Corbett have sealed this game in the Women's National League. Athlone are taking the points home this evening. They've won here on a full-time